From the producers of Exploration and Beyond, today I'm here to welcome you to A Scoop of Frida. I'm your host, Sammy, and today we're joined by the legendary Mexican artist of the 20th century, Frida Kahlo. Frida, thanks so much for joining us today. You've inspired millions all over the world.
Thank you for having me, Sammy. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's start from the beginning. You were born in 1907 in Mexico City. What was your childhood like?
Yeah, my childhood was filled with both joy and challenges. I grew up in a loving family, but developed polio as a kid, so I had complications in my left leg.
Your strength is truly remarkable. As a young woman and being involved in such a tragic accident, how did that shape your artwork?
This accident was a turning point in my life. I was bedridden for months after undergoing multiple operations and turned to painting as a form of therapy. It was during this time I began to explore my identity and express my pain through art.
Your self-portraits are indeed historic. They offer such an honest depiction of your personal life. Can you tell us more about your artistic process?
For me, painting is a way of expressing my emotions and experiences while also incorporating the Mexican culture as well, especially since 55 of my 143 self-portraits do exactly that.
Your relationship with Diego Rivera, the Mexican painter who made murals, was a central aspect of your life.
He was my everything most of the time. Our love was intense, but at the same time, we of course had conflict. We were married for 11 years until we divorced because he had an affair with a good friend of mine, Maria Felix. I made a painting in 1949 called Diego and I to show my heartbreak over it.
Well, Frida, it sounds like your relationship with Diego was a roller coaster of emotions. And wait, didn't you get remarried to Diego the next year?
Yeah, we did. But whenever I see this painting in the Buenos Aires Museum, it reminds me of everything that he did to me.
One of your most famous pieces, made in 1939, was the Two Fridas painting. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind this?
The Two Fridas holds a special place in my heart. It reflects the commotion I experienced during my divorce with Diego, even though I wouldn't admit that at first. One Frida wears a traditional costume with a broken heart, sitting next to an independent, modern dressed Frida.
Wow, that's such a powerful depiction. And where can our audience view this painting today?
Yeah, the Two Fridas is currently in the Modern Art Museum in Mexico City.
Another striking self-portrait of yours is the self-portrait with the thorn necklace and the hummingbirds, made in 1940. Can you tell us a little bit about the symbolism behind those pieces?
Of course, in this self-portrait, I wear a thorn necklace representing the pain I endured throughout my life, and the hummingbird represents how I was able to grow and develop from that pain.
And where is this painting located now?
It is actually in the Harry Ransom Center at the University of Texas at Austin.
Go Longhorns. Oh, maybe I'll have to take a visit over there one day. Now can we talk about the self-portrait with cropped hair from 1940, and can you tell me a little bit about the meaning behind it?
Well, it was obviously after my divorce, and it was really able to let me express my independence because Diego claimed he loved my long, dark hair, so I cut it. And I'm so honored to have it be in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City.
Well, thank you, Frida, for sharing your insights on these amazing art pieces. Now, unfortunately to tell you, you do die in 1954.
What do you mean I died in 1954? What are you talking about?
Thanks for listening.